Good morning, dear students. So, the next lecture, that is lecture number 7. In this lecture, we will study about Newton's second law and why Newton's second law is the real law of motion. So, this is a very important, and this question comes into the annual examination of 3 marks. So, open your notebook and write the first heading of this video, that is Newton's second law is the real law of motion. Newton second law is the real law of motion. Newton's second law is the real law of motion. Okay, so why Newton's second law is the real law of motion? Why? Because from Newton's second law, both the law, Newton's first law as well as Newton's third law, both are derived. So why Newton's second law is the first real law? So you can write Newton's first and third law, both are contained in the second law, and hence Newton's second law is the real law of motion. Is the real law. Okay, so how Newton's first law and Newton's second law, third law derived from the second law. So first subheading, Newton's first law derived from second law. Newton's first law derived from second law. Newton's first law derived from second law. So how Newton's first law is derived from second law? So see, in Newton's second law, you see that the formula is force equal to F equal to M into E. Okay, so if force equal to 0, if F external, if F equal to 0, then acceleration is also 0. And then and if acceleration is 0, that means what? There are two possibilities, that body at rest or body moving with constant velocity. So both the lines are clear. So it means in the absence of external force, no acceleration cannot be developed. That means body will remain its original state. Okay, so after this you can write that it in the absence of external force, in the absence of external force, comma no acceleration cannot be developed. No acceleration cannot be developed. That means, for example, the body will remain the body will remain in its original state. In its original state. This is Newton's first law. This is the Newton's first law. Okay. So Newton's first law is clear. How Newton's first law is derived from the second law. Now that turns for third law. Why Newton's third law is derived from second law. So second point. Newton's third law derived from the second law. Newton's third law is derived from the second law. So if two bodies are collide, then what will be happen? If two bodies like body A and body A and body B are collide, then body A applying some force on body B and body B applying some force on body A. So in the absence of any external force, suppose two bodies are collide. This is body A and this is body B. Okay, so the body B applying some force on A and body A applying some force on B. So one force is FAB, this is body A and this is B. This force is FBA and this force is FAB. We all know that delta P1 plus delta P1 plus delta P2 equal to 0 because there is no external force. Because there is no external force. So delta P1 is what? F AB into delta T plus delta P2 is what? F BA into delta T equal to 0. So delta T common. So we get FAB plus FBA. So we get FAB equal to minus FB. FAB equal to minus FB. Okay. So the force extended by, write one line, the force exerted by body B on body A is equal and opposite to the force exerted by the body A on body B. Okay, this is Newton's third law. This is Newton's third law. Okay, so How Newton's first law and third law is derived from the second law. That's why Newton's second law is called real law of motion. Okay, students? Okay. So bye bye. Take care, all of you.